Hello everybody, Gloomhaven Journal number 14. Today we have the 4 skins. We have 3 in attendance. We have a sick quartermaster at the moment. So let's get into it. Something a little bit different. Today we are, firstly, before doing 2 scenarios, we will be doing the solo scenario for the Spellweaver, which is from this book, which doesn't come with the game but is a official expansion for the game. So this contains scenarios for each character that you can complete at level 5, and they contain item rewards. So this is the Spellweaver's one, the Corrupted Laboratory, and the idea is to loot a treasure tile and then escape back through the entrance. So Pete was giving us a crack. The difficulty came out as 3. Yeah, difficulty 3, because he was level 6. So divided by 2 is 3. So doing it on that. And the deal here, here's the room. So the deal is the overview. So the starting room, Pete's character will come in through here. Door A is locked. There's a few mobs in the first corridor. There's another door, a single door, and then a room full of a bunch of traps, which were damage traps, a couple more mobs, and then we have room B. So in room B was the treasure tile, which was a elixir or something, which we were coming in to grab and steal. And the idea was to grab that, make your way back out, and then exit the scenario. One character only. So it was pretty tricky. So there's a lot of thought going on as the giant Spellweaver enters the battle. So the first room, he got a little bit stuck getting through these first mobs, and then made his way up the stairs into the big room. So there's a couple of imps and a spitting drake over here. What did he do? I think this room pretty much exploded. I remember. I can't remember. Sorry, but anyway, I came over here, unlocked this door, beat up this imp, grabbed the chest, and as soon as he grabbed the chest, a stone golem, iron golem, appears, which is the guy that sent us in here. That was his pet, and he was taking offense to us stealing the potion, so we had to kill the iron golem. Upon killing it, the door opened again, and we came back through here, and also this door opened when we killed the golem, and we simply needed to escape via that room. Pretty tough, but successful. Congratulations. The reward was the volatile elixir, which I will show you later on. Alright, so shaky cam again. This is just what you have to deal with. So we decided to, with our 3-player party, attempt the Foggy Thicket, which is the personal quest for the Tinkerer, for my character, the Tinkerer. So we went there, not before doing a city event. What was this one? So this one, this was set up before. We found something on the road, a sphere, a while ago, and it added the city card. So the sphere is vibrating or something. It's dragging us down towards the pier or into the water. And so our options are let it go or jump into the water and try and follow what's going on. We tried to follow it, and it didn't go so well. So basically, it just didn't work. We lost a tick, but we were all at a full set of 3 ticks, so you don't actually lose one under that circumstance. So there was no effect. And this one goes back in the deck. We'll see what happens later. Encountering a road event, we have us feeling hungry as we walk along the road, and we come across some green berries. Do we eat the berries? Do we not eat the berries? We eat the berries. Berries are good. We start the scenario with bless. Congratulations, everybody. We are here at the Foggy Thicket. How hard could this be? Well, we are doing it on level 4 difficulty because we're still big men. And that was a big mistake. It was really hard. So here's the intro. You can read that at your leisure. But basically, this is not your standard scenario by any means. No, down here you would normally have a map, but we have these. So this scenario actually uses the random scenario decks to generate the map and the monsters that we would encounter in this journey. It's difficult for me to show you what we encountered because I didn't prepare. But basically we're in a foresty crossroads type of thing with a bunch of snakes and a bunch of slimes. And it went really fucking badly. It was super hard. The goal was to loot the treasure tile in the third room. We did manage to get to the third room. The scoundrel was exhausted by that point. He'd taken a fucking pounding. I think he threw 3 cards in one turn from getting walloped by slimes. We didn't do so good here, so basically we failed. We failed the scenario. So sorry guys, no good. He died. So we went back to Gloomhaven, licking our wounds, and we decided to repeat a scenario. We decided to repeat the abandoned sewer, which was where we know for sure that there are vermlings, and Spellweavers, or our Spellweaver, loves to kill vermlings, so we're going here to help progress that personal quest. What was that, number 18? So we have been here before. Excuse me while I find some book. It's worth mentioning as well, we bought some bless tokens, or some more bless tokens, enough to actually raise the prosperity to level 4. So I'll show you that one in a sec. So here we are in the abandoned sewer, which we have completed before, and the requirements are kill everything. So that's what we planned to do. We came in, there were snakes, there were oozes, and there were drainage areas full of piss. I described this one before. So anyway, we came through the corridor. Is this basically the same type of monsters we encountered in the other scenario, believe it or not? Snakes and oozes. We actually got a bit fucked up here. We got pretty hurt. And we actually were mostly dead by the time we got into the third room. All in all, I think there was about 8 vermlings in here, and Pete managed to kill them all, leaving himself 1 short of his personal quest. Secondary to that, we actually failed completing the quest. We couldn't even kill everything. Of course, it wasn't any fault of the Tinkerer, who was maybe back here looting coins while the Spellweaver was off here exploding vermlings. Surely that had nothing to do with it. Anyway, we failed. Double failure. It felt pretty shit. It didn't feel good to double fail. But sometimes, you got to double fail. We were just doing it to progress our quests, and it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks a little bit, but let's give a overview of where we are at. As I mentioned, we had donated a few more golds to the Sanctuary of the Great Oak, meaning we're at prosperity level 4 now. So we've unlocked some more shop items, and there's some more business in the town records book. So I'm going to show you that in a second video, but firstly we have the shop. Here's the usual level 1 plus unlocked items. Staff of Zorn is the brute from the Blunder boys, that's his, and the volatile elixir was the reward for Pete for completing his solo scenario, which is kind of cool. It really ramps up your attacks, but it hurts you badly for using it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some good combos there, like +2 attack for your whole entire attack action is strong. That's really good. But anyway, here's the level 3 stuff. You've seen it before. Here's the level 2 stuff. You've seen it before. Here's the level 4 stuff. New stuff. Let's have a look at the top row. We have some comfortable shoes. So it'll turn your move action into a 3 instead of a 2. We've got some slightly better leather armor. What's that? +1 range to a helmet. Okay, yeah, cool. Tower shield is pretty good, I reckon. One hand shield 2 for an attack. And we have the fabled major stamina potion, volatile bomb, and a shit summon jade falcon figurine. So yeah, that's it. Alright, let's have a look at the party. So we have Backfire, Spellweaver, level 7. What a giant man he is. Bit of a change up in the equipment, rocking 2 stamina potions, and the new volatile elixir. Hasn't chosen his level 7 ability yet, and is one vermling away from completing his personal quest. Well done. We have the Tinkerer, Benkai, who has reached level 5? No, was level 5 already, yeah. Managed to loot a fair bit of gold in the last scenario, which I've mentioned had nothing to do with us failing, of course, and we have not made any further progress on the personal quests. And then we have Ivy, the scoundrel, who just hit level 5, has not chosen level 5 ability just yet. And what else changed there? A couple of item changes. Yeah, nothing too crazy going on. So yeah, so I'm going to do another video on the town records book just to give you guys an update on where that is at. So or where that is at. So until then.